Alright, so I just got off work today. Obviously very late because of what happened with me quitting the job because they didn't pay me. And then they ended up sending me a MoneyGram. and then I was back at work. But long story short, it made it for a very long day since I didn't go in till late. Instead of starting in the morning like I normally do. So I'm here and it's like late at night already. I had to stay to try to get in as many shows as I could. It is, what is today? Tuesday, January 30th. And what you're looking at is the super moon out there. And it's a crazy dog barking at me. I hope it's not the pit bull. I don't have anything to whack him with if he decides to charge at me. But the super moon is out tonight. And it's incredibly big, yeah. You could actually see that it's bigger than normal. So I hope you guys get a chance to see this moon. Because it is humongous. It doesn't look blue. I thought it was supposed to be like blue, but it doesn't look blue to me. Zoom in here on the moon. And you can see it is, camera's having a hard time focusing here, but we are currently at Walter's yard and it's like pitch black, so you can't see anything out here. It is nighttime. I am going to go back inside and do a little cooking episode for you guys, so stay tuned. One of the cool things about being able to eat rice all the time is that I can eat rice all the time. So you can see I currently have the rice cooking on our trusty handy dandy aroma rice cooker here. I'm having a little hard time focusing. Maybe I need to start everything up with the light on from the camera. But anyhow, rice is cooking right now inside this thing. It's going to take probably about 15 minutes. After it finishes cooking, what I'm going to do is just make some chicken fried rice easily. I have some leftover chicken here that I bought earlier from Walmart to eat. You can see I just ate the chicken. Most of the meat on there. I ate it as chicken. Just ate chicken and rice. But tonight I thought I would go ahead and make some chicken fried rice for you guys. Or actually for me, but you can watch me. And I'm using leftover salad, premium romaine salad that I bought from Walmart the other day. So we're just going to use the rest of that with the chicken and the rice, some soy sauce, and we're pretty much done. Although I think I might go ahead and include some of these. I still have, remember those frozen veggies that I cut like more than a month ago? Yeah, it's just been in there more than a month ago. This is what's left of it. So I think I'm going to toss some of this in there too for my Thai fried rice, chicken fried rice. So stay tuned. As you can see, the rice is still cooking. Yes, I do have it on high and not medium. I'm so wiped out today after such a long day. Crazy day. I can't even think clearly. But the rice is cooking. While the rice is cooking, I think I'll go ahead and start up the actual fried rice portion. We're going to be using some Walmart chicken, rotisserie chicken, which I think is an excellent value. You can pick this thing up for, I think it's like $4.98, and it's already pre-cooked. You can't even buy like chicken like that to cook yourself, and it's already cooked, so all you have to do is just eat it. Now, I ate it, like I said earlier, for lunch. I ate it as chicken. I just took the chicken breast and ate it. With rice, of course. And for dinner, I'm going to use what's left to make Thai fried rice, chicken fried rice. And I still think I'll have some left over. So you're talking about a $5 chicken that can last 3 different meals. That's pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and cook up the chicken, the veggies, and have that heated up. And then by then the rice should be ready to throw in here. And add the soy sauce. And we should pretty much be done. It's a very simple dish. First thing I'm going to do is actually, obviously, turn the stove on. I've got it on high mode. And you can hear the stove heating up. And I'm going to add some canola oil. You can use any kind of oil you want. If you can afford it, I would prefer, olive oil. But since I'm on a really tight budget right now, we're going to use canola oil. If that's what I have. And I notice I don't use that much. I just kind of use it to coat the bottom of this pan. And we're just going to, coat it. Just try to spread the oil all over. Because what we're going to do is we're going to toss inside here the chicken and the vegetables. And get that frying up. So let me do that. Now, I'm just going to simply pull the chicken up, wash my hands first, obviously, and pull chunks of chicken and toss it in here, which I won't be able to film because it's only me in here today. Alright, I pulled off some chicken meat here and have it here frying up. I think I don't need that much because I'm just going to try to make a single serving for me. I'm not going to make extra. I'm going to make enough rice to eat for one meal. Enough fried rice, so I'm not even going to use it all up. I'll save some regular white rice, I think. So I've got the chicken here cooking up. Now we're just going to add some of the frozen veggies. Alright, I had phone calls, so I had to stop filming here for a minute, but you can see the vegetables are still cooking up right here, and the rice cooker just popped to warm mode, so the food is done. So all I'm going to do at this point is unplug the unit, obviously, and take the rice here, and we're going to scoop some up and add it in here and throw in our soy sauce. And the meal's like pretty much done. Now, what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to toss in some of this leftover chicken seasoning packet from the ramen noodles. So if you have a lot of these extras left over, you can use it to flavor food. I'm probably going to use half a packet, to make it taste a little bit better. Because it has chicken flavoring and probably MSG. I'm not 100% sure. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and add the rice, mix it up, and so you can see what the dish looks like. Alright, I decided to turn on the light here for the camera because it was looking a little hard and having a hard time focusing. But I just thrown in the rice right now, and I'm going to take some of this cheap soy sauce. This is actually Dollar Tree soy sauce that I bought. I don't think it's as good as the soy sauce that I normally use. I think Kikkoman, but it is a Dollar Tree soy sauce, and it's okay. So all we're going to do now is just kind of stir things. I'm going to add a little bit more here, and stir things up and mix it up, and of course it starts to look more like fried rice and delicious looking. By the way, I was reading some of the comments, and some viewers say, "Man, Denoy, every time I watch your videos, I skip the end because you always smack your lips and say, this is so good." Well, what do you expect me to say? The food is really good. Otherwise, I wouldn't make it, right? I make the stuff the way I do because it tastes good. And I enjoy this food, It's made exactly the way I want it, with exactly the ingredients I like. For example, if you like shrimp and stuff, there's no rule that says you can't toss shrimp in here. Or if you like maybe fish fried rice, I'm not a fish fan, and I've never seen fish fried rice. But I suppose you could make fish fried rice. So this is it. I've turned the heat off, just in case you're wondering. But, the stove is still kind of hot. But doesn't that look pretty? It's a pretty looking dish, I think. Not too bad, considering I just tossed it together. Now what we're going to do is just open up this packet of chicken flavoring and just sprinkle it on there and then mix it up a little bit more. So you can see I've got the food on here, and I've got the packet just open slightly. And all I'm going to do is just sprinkle. That's it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And then we're just going to mix it up. I still actually have some left in here. I didn't even use the whole packet. I used maybe a little bit over half. And the reason is I think it's like a flavor enhancement. It's got like chicken flavoring. I don't know what they use to make it taste like chicken. But I actually have real chicken in here. Or at least I hope it's real chicken. And that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and put this on our serving plate and show you what the final product looks like. Once again, we didn't use the whole packet. The rest of it, just toss it into the trash and we should be all set. Here then is what the finished product looks like. Obviously, I don't have any more fresh greens to throw here because I didn't buy any fresh greens. I'm only going with what I have left, and I used the last of the salad with this. But it's a very quick meal that I was able to put together. I think total cook prep time on this was probably about 15 minutes. But not a bad meal. And you'll notice I always seem to use only a spoon here. Just something to point out. I don't know if it's all Thai people, but I know I never really use forks. I use it now that I'm in America, but most Thai people, I think, only use spoons, not really forks. Forks seem to be a Western thing. But anyhow, I don't have any fresh peppers, so I can't really make my... I mean, I could make my pepper sauce with this crushed pepper. But I'm just going to go ahead and put it on here. On the food itself, because, you know, I don't know if you've seen past episodes, but I love things spicy. So I'm going to put this pepper on here. And that is a lot of peppers, isn't it? And then we're just going to take our lemon here and squeeze the lemon. And the food is done. I don't know if that looks good to you guys, but to me that looks pretty good. So I'm going to mix things up a little bit. And have our taste test. Ready? Here we go. Let's get some meat with it too. Doesn't that look good? Oh man, this tastes terrible. Of course it tastes great. Otherwise I wouldn't make this. So, for those of you who don't understand why I keep saying it tastes good because this is exactly how I like it. So I make it this way. Until next time, everybody, I hope you cook the food the way you like it so that it'll taste great and you can enjoy your meal that you yourself made to your taste, you know, exactly the way you want. Until next time, take care. God bless you all. Stay warm. And if you're watching this video while the super moon is still around, make sure you step outside and take a good look at it. It's beautiful.